Hello everyone, I'm here with Amira, and I'm sorry. They are one of my favorite Sims I've made in a minute, and I know I say that every other video, but I mean it every other video. I'm sorry, I do. But anyway, last video, I asked you people, what state was I giving because I never said where I was from? And first of all, don't do me. Why does somebody say Idaho? I'm gonna assume that they were kidding and wanted to get a quick chuckle out of me because, and also no offense if you live in Idaho, I assume Idaho is great. What is it? What even is in Idaho? I assume, are potatoes from Idaho? I'm pretty sure, yeah. On Amazing World of Gumball, there's this potato, and I think his name is Idaho, so at least you have that, guys. But I am not from there. I am from Las Vegas, Nevada. So please tell me if I'm giving Las Vegas vibes. Answer quickly. And if it's not Las Vegas, please say somewhere else that's better. Because do not say no Wyoming, Arkansas. I'm gonna hurt you bad. Like, please. Please. Like, why would you say that to me? Like, when I read Idaho, I'm just gonna assume that they were kidding. But anyway, the next topic is kind of heavy and deep and real. So if you're, don't want to hear it, click off. Timmy Thick. Do you guys remember Timmy Thick? His name was Timmy. He was thick, and that's all there was to him. He was like a white boy, and okay, I saw a tweet last night and it made me remember him. And the tweet said something like, "I wonder what Harvard did with the research they did from Timmy Thick." And it's because one day Timmy Thick posted, or I don't know if he posted it, but it got around to all of us. But Timmy Thick posted and said something like, "Okay, I was an experiment done by Harvard, and my work is done, and I'm gone." Basically, something like that. And I have never heard of him since. I have never seen him since. Like, he disappeared. I'm really inclined to believe the Harvard conspiracy. I don't believe in a lot of conspiracies, but I believe that one, that he was a Harvard experiment. He was just a white boy named Timmy, and he was thick. But I want to know, what research were they getting? Like, what was he doing? And maybe the research was like, how many kids can we get to follow someone simply because they're thick? You know what I mean? Because Timmy Thick was pretty simple. Like, I don't think I've even heard him speak. He literally just was thick and named Timmy. There's no more, no less to him. Like, and I was not infatuated with him, but I was just like, who is this thick person that keeps being forced upon me? Like, spam accounts used to stay posting him with those big ones like Nate Clips, and like, I don't know why that's the only one I can remember, in like 2017 or 2016, 17, 18, like around that time. They used to stay posting him, and like, I never saw his own Instagram with my own eyes, just his post on other people's accounts. And like, okay, I don't know why I gasped, but maybe spam accounts were in on it. Maybe Harvard had these spam accounts promote him, so like we all can see him and then see how many people were willing to follow a white boy simply because he was thick. Do you think like Harvard had spam accounts on like their payroll? Like they were all in cahoots and us mere mortals just weren't in on it? Because like I saw the spam accounts post the message like he's gone, but then like they didn't really question it too much. They're just like, okay, see, because they were in on it. Okay, I'm onto something. Like, I know I sound crazy, but walk with me. Like, think about it. This thick white boy named Timmy just like is on the scene out of nowhere, and suddenly everybody's posting him. He didn't talk, he didn't sing, he didn't do nothing. He was just thick. And I think it really was to see, like, kids will follow anybody just because they were thick. Like, I think that was what Harvard wanted. I spent majority of this video talking about Timmy Thick, and that's insane. But like, if he's still posting somewhere, please show me the evidence. And not like, no, I need to see videos of him talking that happened in the last like month. If it's not that, I'm gonna say he is still a robot or something from Harvard. Case closed. I am right, you're wrong, don't give me your opinion on it unless you agree. Okay, but that was insane. Now to talk about house music, because Beyonce dropped the house song. I'm sorry, it had me jumping. You people didn't like it, that's okay. But it had me jumping a little bit. I love house music. And then Drake dropped that album that was like house and was a tad bit disappointed. He was not giving simply because he sings too much. Drake cannot sing, guys. I love me some Drake to a certain extent. I do like Drake a lot. When I was like 13, me and Drake were like this. We were real tight. But I never liked when he sung because he can't sing to me. I feel like me and him are on the same level of singing and I can't sing. Or like, just imagine anybody else who literally can't sing. Drake has as much talent as them when it comes to singing. I wanted him to rap more. You can rap on a house beat. You hear it. I don't know why Azalea Banks is the only person that comes to mind when she's not the only person who does that. But like, you see what she does. She's insane, but like, you know, she made it sound good. Drake, stop it right now. Like, please spare me. Like, I just wish he wouldn't sing as much. Like, some of them songs could have been a hit. Like, I was skipping through the songs and he wouldn't stop singing. I feel like all the times it says singing makes me think of the episode of SpongeBob where like that fish came up and was like, there's a dog at the Shake Shack and he's singing. Okay, why did I say that? But no, that's what it made me think of. But anyway, I feel like it could have been a masterpiece if he rapped more, you know? And please tell me what you think. Not that I think any of you guys really care about Drake's album. But anyway, I love me a house song. Like Disclosure, they having me jumping. I love me some UK garage house music. I don't like when it's like house music turning to like techno and like electronic. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, you know, that unz music. I'm not a fan of that. Like, I like house music that has words. I'm not gonna listen to no house song and it's literally just like beats and like robot sounds. I'm not a big fan of that. But I like when they're singing. I do not remember where I left off because I was going in about house music and how much I love it and my mom called me. So I do not know anymore. I will talk about something else. Okay, remember that guy I told you guys about back in like February, March? Who like we hung out at the park and things did not go well. He did not want to be my friend anymore. Remember him? Remember? But guess who's my friend right now? Guess who? Not him. Not if I know him. He's my friend now. And you may be like, Gabby, you're so stupid. Because you're going to come back a week from now like, guess who didn't want to be my friend again? And if that happens, I will definitely not tell you. But right now we're friends. And at first I was like, please, don't play with me. You better not be like, you're my friend. But that's just a placeholder to like, oh, eventually you will date me. Like I kept telling him like it's not happening because you guys know me. I am not a romantic lady. I don't want it. I am not well and I do not crave romance. I crave maybe, no I don't. I don't like to be touched. I was like, maybe a handhold. I don't want that either. So I told him that. I made myself sound terrible to him. I was like, I don't want to date. I can't imagine loving people. I'm selfish. I'm mentally ill and I'm crazy. And then eventually after we talked on the phone, he was like, okay, my feelings for you are gone. After I explained how insane I was and just told him about my thoughts. And yeah. Okay, that's enough. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.